baby with the egg. Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I give back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating my guy? You bought her come like our son. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught it flow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. So they want for Lauren, been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters. They be paying it. Yeah. Ain't dead, they just moved to the county. Them out there S-class, I guess you don't see the problem. I know her, who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy.
Now from the Peach State, we're just about set for evening baseball from SunTrust Park. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Colorado Rockies and the Atlanta Braves. The Braves are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Julio Teheran is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Colorado, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Teheran gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Second of 4 on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
First pitch,
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
The 1-2. Hard hit ball towards the hole. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Charlie Culberson is going to come in and take over following the injury.
Number 16, Charlie Culberson.
In is Gerardo Parra.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 8, Gerardo Parra.
First offering on its way. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Blackman.
Digging in now, Charlie Blackman, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. Comes in with 6 hits in 26 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, Dio. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
And the run will score as the Rockies stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy, runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Trevor Story. He currently sits 7th in the National League in runs batted in, so a good guy to have at the plate in this situation.
Yeah, here we are in the middle of summer, and he just keeps contributing in a great way by driving in runs. He's been taking advantage of run-scoring opportunities all season long.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Blackman leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. 2-1 now.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Rolled slowly to first. Culberson has it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Mark, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
First pitch on its way. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. One 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1. The set and the 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Here's the 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santana will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Rockies do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. Home half of the first coming up from SunTrust Park. It's now 1-0 Colorado. Tyler Anderson will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Leading up for the Braves.
Now in the box, Ender
the center
Inciarte.
fielder.
He begins this
Ender
one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more. Especially the way this team is underachieved, you got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
1-2's the count.
Swinging a soft liner, leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
That
and time now to take a look at how
the
these
right
Braves
fielder.
are lined up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this
again.
lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
First pitch of the at-bat. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Charlie Culberson.
Stepping in for the Braves, Charlie Culberson, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
3 of those
Batting
pitches
four,
were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me.
Suzuki.
You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Standing in now, Kurt Suzuki. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
A swing and a ground ball to third. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Dansby.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Ready with the 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Barehanded on the move. Culberson at second. Suzuki on at first with 2 down. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
The payoff pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta. They still trail 1-0. Here's Matt Carpenter. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting 7.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. He's got 1 hit in 17 at-bats. Teheran sets. Here comes the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. The 1-1 waves and misses for strike number 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Santana. He's got it 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. 14. And let's take a look at former #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt University. That's Dansby Swanson. Look, this guy fits the part. Matinee idol looks, soft hands, and the ability to manipulate the ball all around the lot from the offensive side. Look for him to have an impact in some form or fashion today.
A man at second with 1 down, and that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. Now a spin and a throwback to second, but the runner's back easily. First pitch on its way, and a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
The 3-0 pitch is looked at for the first strike. lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Pitch is popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
So runners at first and second here with one away. And that'll bring up Tyler Anderson. From the stretch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
Now a bunt attempt here. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Looking at his lifetime numbers, LeMahieu is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. The 0-1 offering. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
0-2. Here it is. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base. So they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Dan, that had to be missed execution right there. 2 strikes on the batter. You throw a breaking ball, but you leave it up a little bit for him to be able to drive it into the out.
No doubt about it, D-Road. 2-strike breaking ball intended to be at the ankles or below to even bounce it to get him to chase and swing. Too good of a pitch with a breaking ball with 2 strikes to this hitter.
In now, Gerardo Parra. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Walters on third. LeMahieu at second with 2 gone. Ready with the 1-0. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Fouled off. From the stretch, the 1-2. He's stricken out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. Rockies forced to settle for 1. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Rockies 2 and the Braves nothing. Leading off the inning, Ryan Schimpf, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The third
We're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. The 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
The 3-2 pitch. Full count still.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Camargo.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. Throwing to third. And a good effort there by Parra, but he's in there at third.
Batting it, the left fielder, Danny.
So stepping in, Danny Santana. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Runners are at first and third with none out. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Now we'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Blackman, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw to third. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
Everything done right, Dan,
no
on
pitcher.
both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side. To send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
Stepping in now.
He's going.
Now both runners on the move. And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Trevor Story. We get it, big-time power, but also adequate on the defensive side. Taking over after Troy Tulowitzki left couldn't be easy, and Trevor Story did a heck of a job.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat. That just misses off the inside for ball one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Inciarte is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Now the 2-1. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. One run is in. Throw comes to second, and he is into second base with a 2-run double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door.
He's
unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. That's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Carpenter is up with it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, first baseman, Charlie Culberson.
At the plate, Charlie Culberson. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Ready with the 1-1. This is skied into short left center. Story has got it, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back to SunTrust Park following this. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Charlie.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Tehran gets the sign. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Schimpf scoops it up, and a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. So with 1 gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Now here it comes. And that's in there for strike 1.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. On the ground to the right side. Camargo picks it up cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. And he hits it hard to the right side. Camargo's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Still a 3-2 ball game. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Kurt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
3-2.
The 3-2 pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed
The
a little
batter,
bit
number
right
7.
there. And you know he's
Shortstop.
talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Into the box, Dansby Swanson, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Working for the punch out and the offering. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. LeMahieu for 1. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Now batting.
So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it. But that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out. So that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
First offering on its way. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Johan.
So a runner at first with 2 away.
Camargo.
And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Swanson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner goes for second. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here.
Boy, there's another base hit. And this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate. A lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Standing in now, Danny Santana. A base hit in his first trip. Line toward the alley in left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. The runner scores from second.
The pitcher, number 49.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Julio Teheran. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, here's a case right here, D-Roll, where as a pitcher you could really help himself. With a 2-out RBI here, this would be a huge run if he could drive this run in.
Dan, this is already a win-win in my book for the 8-hole hitter to grab an RBI knock. Not only does he get the pitcher up, he turns the lineup over for next inning. This is unbelievable.
Here's the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Three and 0 count. Here it comes. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The throw behind the runner at second, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. 3 innings complete. The Braves lead it 4-2. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Matt Carpenter, he'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And it's fouled away. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
1-2 to count.
The 1-2. grounded to the right. Camargo brings it in. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The batter, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
So one away here with the bases empty. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. We're in the fourth inning of a 4-2 ball game. Line drive to center field. Inciarte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
That'll bring up Tony Walters as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And there's ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Count even at 2-2. The 2-2 is taken. Ball 3.
Full count.
2 out, nobody on. The payoff pitch one more time. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Still down by a count of 4-2. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Leading up for the Braves, the pitcher, Julio Teheran.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so It'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time, one away.
The center fielder, number 11,
on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ender Inciarte. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The windup and the 0-1. Off speed pitch, just missed inside.
1-1.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Hit softly on the ground to first. Carpenter moving to his right, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Markakis.
So digging in now, Nick Markakis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta.
Ball
2-0 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Left side, but well fouled. Now the 2-1 to Markakis. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Charlie Culberson would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Who thought he had ball 4, but instead it's strike 2.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
On its way is pitch number 75. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Braves on top, 4-2. Leading off the inning, Tyler Anderson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And now a pitch on the way. Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
He beat it.
Well, maybe he can take one positive from this right here with that huge base hit. I got to be honest, I wasn't even expecting him to go to the on-deck circle. The way he's been throwing the ball, scuffling a little bit, I thought maybe manager would pinch hit for him, but not so. But at least he's got the knock to fall back on.
And prior to the first pitch, you'll look to first. Just keeping him close. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Before the 0-2, a look to first, and he's back standing. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. One there. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
The left fielder, number 8, Gerardo Parra.
So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th, and that'll bring up a multiple Gold Glover, the left-handed hitting Gerardo Parra. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
The 1-0. Grounded to first. To his right, Culberson. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. At the plate, Charlie Culberson, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The first baseman, Charlie Culberson.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Culberson, a former Dodger. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone.
Now batting.
Oh, that'll make you
the
smile
catcher.
as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
In now, Kurt Suzuki. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a walk in his last trip. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. His second in as many trips to the plate. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Up next
well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoke, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. To short. Scooped up on the backhand. To second for one. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Braves go down without a whimper here, but they still lead this one 4-2. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Fouled off. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Still 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hard hit to first. And he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him, a base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Couple of groundouts on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Tehran sets. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Throw over to first. Back in standing. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
Playing 11.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. The 1-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Hold him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Blackman, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the run is in to score from second.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Now batting, Matt Carpenter. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2.
Ball.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now.
2-2.
Runners on first with one down. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Popped up, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
So striding forward now, Nolan Arenado. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
The 2-1 home. And there's a base hit on the line. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 4-4 game.
Now
hey, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Comes set with the 0-1. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Tyler Anderson.
David Dahl will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Number 26, David Dahl.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Dahl, originally from the state of Alabama. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Ready with the 1-2 down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a drive by Dahl, and this is hit well to right field, and that one is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's now 7-4.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
Fastball just off the inside corner.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Inciarte's there, and that retires the side. But not before 5 crossed.
Your
Chris
attention,
Russin
please.
enters to do the pitching in
Now
the bottom of the
pitching for
sixth.
Colorado, number
Leading
52,
off the inning, Ryan
Chris
Schimpf, as they'll look to get
Russell.
something going here and even this game up. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. He'll try again, 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full
Now
of
batting,
offense,
second
full of
baseman,
traffic on the base pass.
Johan.
Let's see who's going to get that big
Come
double
or
in the
go.
gap to clear him.
Stepping in now, Johan Camargo, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Russin has pitched just under 60 innings, and in that time he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Again, a 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Schimpf aboard here at first with nobody out. Line, but speared on a hop. There's one. On to Carpenter. It's in time. A double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.